Hmm. Okay. Battle Square. Depending on how the first couple of fights go for us, as far as point gathering is, will basically determine if I'm gonna go for the doubles or not. I don't want to spend a huge amount spending a huge amount of time fighting here anymore. But it would ease things significantly. Need more handicaps. Well, it's not much of a problem at this stage. We're in the 5th attempt to roll those, and we don't have decent handicaps. We're way too out of time at that point. No handicap. Yep. Been very, very bad. Non-materia, excellent. We mostly don't use it anyway. Lack a lot of attack power. But yeah, it doesn't look that good. We're just not getting the bad handicaps. We absolutely need more materia to be broken. Hit points half again. Now this is starting to be potentially very dangerous. Because now a single attack is potentially enough to kill us. Not sure how it's multiplier in the points department. I think closing materia is pretty much the best thing that can happen to you. 0 materials. Holy shit. Break all materia, well, take materia at least, something. I need at least one Omni Slash to get in. Yeah, I might die. I have no idea how much point we would get from this. Losing all materia at the end would have been pretty much perfect. Not sure how we would have been surviving. I think we would have survived as long as we had the item command. 10,000 points. So having halving your hit points is very effective too. If the fights we're gonna fight are like this, then we probably get the double summon. But if we are gonna get like with the previous time something like 3,000, 1,000 points, yeah, it's just isn't worth it. I don't want to use the limit break yet. I want to get rid of the slow effect we have on us. As long as these guys are attacking us, I don't think it's gonna happen. To move slow. Big guard will. That's one materia broken, excellent. Holy shit, these bastards are durable. Armor broke. Excellent. As long as we don't get the lucky 7, which give us nothing, or cures, leaving positive, have a chance to get something really good. That's magic. We're more or less at half magic points anyway. And exactly change the situation. Don't think it'll affect us. We are gonna need something a bit more heavy hitting and cap soon. We have 2 left and... ah, fuck. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much points out of this. We would need something like all materia broken at this point to get anything decent. This isn't gonna be all good. And it's this bloody thing anyway. We have a few turns to defeat it, then it will throw us out. Yeah, no good, no good, no good. 3,000 points. That's not worth the effort. If the next 1 or 2 fights are gonna be like that, instead of saying 10,000 point fights, I think I'll just call it quits. That happens. I think we would basically have to start doing preparations to fight the weapons. There's 2 left. I'm not sure what our chances are at defeating them. It's going to rely on nice around, no matter what, and mine. That's it. The problem is, we only have 1 of those. So in many ways, pretty much everyone else in the group would be totally worthless. Command materia broken. Ooh, this is looking pretty good. All the options in the wheel were materia broken. This is looking pretty good. I don't know if having the same thing broken over and over again affects the multiplier. At least with the weapon damage, it does keep decreasing your weapon damage, but not. Okay, things starting to look worse and worse and worse. Excellent. Still, we're doing fairly well. Because we don't have all that many options anymore. Port materia. Excellent. Oh, materia breed. Ah, shit. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. That's a instant death guy. It's not gonna go down fast. I might lose this. There really isn't much we can do. Just try to attempt to kill it before we die. I think it has like 40,000 points, at least, something like that. Fuck, we're dead. Yeah. Speed plus. I have no idea what to start at. Potentially we could get more speed pluses too. I don't think so. I just don't... Either way, we're abandoning that. Stardust uses Comet 2 on all opponents. That's waste of time. What else did we take? Speed plus. 10% dexterity. Not bad at all. I'm not sure how we're going to get our guys. The problem is again that only one of our guys is basically going to be of any real use. Or rest might not as well not exist there. Gorgeous Plus. Increase all elemental attacks by half. Can't equip anything. So we could go into the battle with 3 unconnected materia. It would be great for defense. Magic defense, normal defense, very high. Half damage, basically. Nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison attacks. Drains half fire core. Lightning, earth, water, poison. Sounds good. Not quite sure what the enemies are gonna use. we are going to have to. All elemental attacks have. That's a good one. Nullifies lightning, earth, water. This sounds the best in many ways. I don't know what their attacks would in general be, but I assume at least the water guy is gonna use some sort of water attacks, and the guy underground is gonna use earth attacks, lightning possibility, sure, and it's not that bad. I do want some materia to develop here though, so... Magic Round has to be paired with HP Absorb. Attack with paired materia absorbs hit point at the same time. So we need the mine. If we could get another mine, that would be amazing. Probably should have enemies killed somewhere, but not here. We are gonna need points. Ooh, only a few fights and we could get 2 points plus to a master level. What can I do? Double cups. How about the Phoenix? Naturally we're going to equip the other guys too, however I think their role will be fairly minor. We really could use the extra 10 points. I mean, we could really use the 9,999 hit points. We could get that by leveling these up. At least this one is less than 1,000 points to level up. Ooh, we have our master. Yeah. It might be enough to get to that point of all without sacrificing additional slots. But then what? Dexterity plus? Not sure what dexterity even affects. The barrier types, heal types, that will all go to someone else. They can use, their only purpose would be basically to keep Cloud in the fight, but at the same time they can't do much. Because if we lose the ability to mine the 9s of the round and HP Absorb, we don't really have much left after that. We might go in with our limit breaks available, so we have a backup. Start with the point absorption, Knights of the Round, continue with the limit breaks, it breaks down. Still think we need to get the 1000 AP to raise this. Magic Plus probably wouldn't hurt. The thing about that is it might increase damage Knights of the Round does. Plus 40%. So Cloud would basically be set up for this and ready to mine himself. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he needs to be the one to cast it because he needs the hit points constantly be healed. I can't break the mine cycle. At the same time, these guys might as well use these items because, well, I don't know. Defenses are another matter. Good defenses are worthwhile, but as far as weapons are concerned, because they aren't gonna be doing damage with their main attacks anyway. Otherwise, magic and spirits. Crystal Bangle 1 decreases all elemental attack. Now I need to put materia in there. Drains half a fire cold life. Drains cold, drains light. Okay, we're not gonna be able to go after them weapons now anyway. What we need first is to find get the underwater materia. That requires some more. Manipulate. It might be a better defense. Because it's the enemy that keeps throwing us away, so we're not gonna still lose to it, but... well, we can lose to it, but we're not gonna die to it. If we could manipulate it, we would probably sort of keep it under check. Gravity attacks not be good against it. Might be worthless too. We do need to sense something. I need more or less a decent understanding of how many hit points it's gonna have. Then we're gonna spam it with enough spells to bring it very, very low on points, and we're going to turn it into an item. Restore, please. Everyone needs more hit points. One more enemy skill. What are we gonna do with the main slots? Phoenix maybe? Elemental. Close. Yeah. It's not exactly amazing. Has to be good enough. Okay, goal is to get the underwater materia. Something that we need to... We want to fight underwater, we need it in order to not have a timer on the fight. Especially since we don't have the double nice... I'm not sure if it would make that big a difference. Double, because the Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Round, it's very lengthy, so not sure if it's the best way if you want to kill something as fast as possible. Doesn't really matter. I want the timer out. I can't guarantee that we will be able to take down the weapons here. If not, we're going to have to go for the double side, or rather, I think level up. It might be the bigger problem that we need a huge amount of support materia to get our hit points up. So a few level ups might basically change that entirely. Gelnica ship or the Northern Crater will probably be the base for that. Underwater reactor. The elevator is somewhere here. I know exactly where the monster will appear. The only thing I don't know how I'm gonna reduce it to low enough hit points. We need to do it very quickly. So since the hit points amount, then to get in some attacks that would reduce it very close to 0 without actually killing it. Might take a few attempts, but we should get there fairly quickly. Then exchange that item we get for underwater material. I'm not sure which one would be easier for us. Underwater weapon or underground weapon? In many ways, underground probably. Hello again. We need to get to a map where we can see the sea here. Yeah, should do it. This map and the next should have at least a chance to show it. Really like to get a level up, just to see how much of a difference it makes in our points. So we have 9,320 on our own cloud. We just got a level up. About 100 points. Ooh. Oh shit, 6,000. Does any work? How much damage would an ultimate? So Ultima followed by flamethrower or normal attack plus Ultima should get us very close. Be about 5,500. Change into a guy. Okay. Manipulate. Well, we're not gonna need that. More. We're gonna need that. Sense. No. Hold up. I wonder if we could use it on a weapon. Be valuable information we can get from that. I mean, even from a failed attempt. And I have some more sense in. So. Bahamut 0. Do you have restoration? No. Oh, light. And a magical attack probably wouldn't hurt. Resist. Okay. Why not? We have to go somewhere, do a little bit of preparation. At least Barret and Cloud have their limit breaks ready to go. Sid doesn't particularly matter. The problem with Sid is he's lacking. I think his limit 4 attack is just fine, but we need to develop the rest before we can do it. So. And we could use a little bit of extra AP. Yeah, but we'll probably get it before we leave here. We don't have 9,999 hit points after the HP materia goes master level. I'll level up enough to get it. It's barely important. We're not that far away. I'm pretty sure we'll get there, but just in case we don't. It would be a level up 2 at most at that point. 9,952. Yeah, it's a level up. We'll get the underwater materia first. Not quite sure who has to have it. What happens if the guy who has it goes unconscious? Does it affect anything? Or is it just good enough that someone has it? Okay. Either way, pretty much the time for preparations is coming to a close. Oh, it's guidebook. I traded for this underwater materia. It's underwater materia. Go on, it's yours. Guidebook. Desert Rose, Earth Hop. One for each ultimate weapon. Underwater breathing. Cannot be developed further. We'll go and get that level up. Don't need a lot of fighting. Gilnica might be a good place. After that, it might be a good place for a couple of reasons. Because we'll take a huge amount of damage there too. That's great to get Barrett's limit break. And the rewards for materia development should be great too. Okay. Give me some trouble. Any kind of trouble. So no. That is dangerous. No. Huckler. I probably shouldn't be doing physical attacks. Still, these are fairly valuable. Not great though. Ooh. Holy shit, 8,000. Yeah, significantly more experience points. That's a good group to encounter. We're gonna have to have them in fight like these. Let's try some other area. Looks like here there's only these two types of creatures. Should have been much more gruesome abominations. Yeah, that's the stuff. What are you worth? Not much. Actually, the groups here were many ways better. If we get those little green path things, vastly superior to that. I don't think Barrett's limit break is in any way necessary, because he has such a shitty weapon that it's not gonna do damage anyway. I don't think we'll wait for that. Phoenix level up, keep point level up, excellent. For the wrong guides, but Phoenix level up might be useful. Certainly their hit points increased drastically. So their survivability should be fairly good. I think we're pretty close to being ready. At least I think we are ready. Might be far away from being ready, but I feel we have a reasonable chance of success. That's about as best as we can hope for. Not sure should we go after the underwater bastard or the earth one. Honestly don't know which would be better. We got elixirs to the top. Turbo ether, sure. Elixirs in general. We have explosions. Oh, yeah. Phoenix down, maybe. They're saying we don't have Phoenix downs. That's ridiculous. Okay. Full recovery for the team, full recovery for a person, full mana, full life, revive. Well, shit. Underwater guy would be right there, outside, waiting for us. So, either way, we're gonna keep both weapons at least a try. If we encounter massive problems, we'll move on to plan to try to patch them up. If not, we'll just kill both weapons and prepare for the game.